Hello, welcome all to the next story of KYC Know Your Child through short stories, anecdotes, incidences, and enrich your parenting skills. This is a short series, and I have been sharing a lot other things on YouTube for the last couple of years. This is a small diversion for parents, stories of kids but for parents. On to the next story, story number 19, Castle. What a mess is this! I had got the cakes for you all to eat, Suma said to Navya and her friends who had messed up the kitchen, the table, their clothes, hands, everything. But they all were so happy. Mama, oblivious of mom's irritation, look how beautiful this is looking. We have made a castle with the cakes you got. And Vishu's mama had given biscuits, na? We put that also. And Dipti got gems. So we decorated the castle with gems. So beautiful, na? Helpless Suma hugged Navya, held back her irritation and said, Yeah, beta, it's so beautiful. The castle was beautiful, but Suma, stuck with the norms of life, always had an anxiety about Navya's academic progress. Navya was an absolute daydreamer. She sat with her homework for hours at end, chewing pencils and looking in nowhere. When Suma poked her, Navya beta, write fast. What did Tinu do that morning? And Navya landed up asking vague questions about the characters in the book. Mama, should we send this Tinu to Sheila auntie? Who? Sheila auntie, your friend. Why? Suma used to go mad. What is the context? What is the relation? Why should Tino in the book go to Sheila auntie? No, just like that. She'll love to play in Sheila auntie's garden, na? Navya, better don't talk nonsense. We have to finish the homework. Finish fast, right? Suma, again caged by the next day's submission, stopped Navya from all her vague and building ideas. Navya smiled and started chewing her pencil again. Her program was fixed. What to do? Suma had no answer. She used to become helpless. And there came a movie in the town, Tare Zameen Par. Inu, an 8-year-old child, the protagonist of the movie in the classroom, maths question paper asks 3 into 9, how much? Inu, chewing pencil, looking outside in the sky in a very innocent and confused expression. Suma thought this is Navya only. To find the answer, Inu goes on an expedition to space. He picks up the Earth, planet number 3, goes past Mars, Jupiter, Saturn, and bangs planet number 3 into multiplied by on planet number 9, Pluto. Dham! Pluto destroyed Earth 1. What an extrapolation of the thought that Pluto is no more a planet of our planetary system. Inu's eyes glow, and with a big cheese smiles, he writes 3 into 9, 3. Bindas. Can we call it wrong? Conventionally, in our rigid ideas of systems and subjects and understanding, mathematically it made no sense. 3 into 9 has to be 3 plus 3 plus 3 plus 3, 9 times 27 simple. Teacher irritated. She is not in a frame to enter Inu's mindset. While watching the movie, something struck Suma. School teacher has 60 students in front of her, and each one may have some such vague but something that we cannot deny in the mind. But I have only Navya. She is an Inu, only Navya in my house. Can I look at her talks, her thought frames constructively? Suma changed her mindset. She elaborated on the vague ideas of Navya. Ha beta, you want to send Tinu to Shilpa auntie's house? Yeah, mama. And then what should Tinu do? Ha, Tinu will play in Shilpa auntie's garden. See, there is a rose plant over there. So maybe Shilpa auntie will give a rose, blah, 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 blah. But so many things served up. What a child can do after visiting Shilpa auntie's house, exactly what Navya used to do or what Shilpa auntie used to do to Navya. She wanted the character in the book Tinu, who was probably a very sweet friend of hers, to do all that. Shilpa auntie to give her a cake or Shilpa auntie to make her sit on the swing. It had a sense, it had a construction. Suma tried to find the logic, the intelligence of Navya in what sounded crazy and unconventional. But it was extremely creative. And she faintly remembered what Navya's English teacher in the school always said: construction, building creative ideas on what is given in your textbook, is a higher order of learning. See, what is given in the book is given in the book. That can be understood, memorized, and the questions based on that can be written. But how will you be able to build on that, elaborate on that story? We play a game where we start with a sentence in a group and every member adds one more sentence to it, finally making a story which may be completely different than each one's individual story. But that is one of the learning patterns, learning abilities. So take it easy, Suma said to herself. Let Navya build castles from cakes and biscuits. It's fine. That will make her castle strong one day. She hugged and kissed Navya and played through her cuddles more often these days. She had calmed down and she had dropped her anxiety level pretty good. Systems have made our perceptions so rigid, parents, that we are so very confirmed that cakes have to be eaten and Tino must do what the textbook says. Why? Parents can break the walls with kids. They have no walls, and it's fun to go on that ride. They have ample time to catch up on their routine academics, and eventually they will. And even if they don't, they may turn out to be different talents in the society, different than the standard, routine, framed intellects. Parents, enjoy your child how he is, what he is. Thank you for joining in. Stay tuned for some more such incidences, takeaways. Bye.